In our State of Addiction coverage this morning, we are shining a light on those in recovery, specifically from substance abuse.
From active addiction to healthy habits, change is possible. That's why September exists, to celebrate National Recovery Month. WLWT News 5's Meredith Stutz joins us with a closer look at the tools available to people even today to begin that new chapter. Meredith.
Yes, good morning to you both. So we're talking this morning about the Greater Cincinnati Health Services, and it helps people with offices in Hamilton, Claremont, and Kenton counties. Now, state data in Ohio shows for the last 2 years in Hamilton County alone, nearly 5,000 total ER visits for drug overdose were reported. And in Claremont County, more than 1,000 in that same time span. And the Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health Services team in Batavia serves close to 1,200 people alone looking for help. During our visit this week, recovery experts told us that they focus on teaching prevention, especially for younger people, harm reduction and survival strategies for people using right now, as well as treatment and recovery programs. One of these people says her life was saved thanks to these programs. Her name right there on the screen, that's Trisha Taylor. After using for more than a decade, she now works with the team in Batavia, helping counsel others to reach the other side of addiction.
We're really just trying to encourage people to come back. There's still a lot of fear about COVID exposure and wanting to stay at home, and maybe sometimes those just sound like good reasons to not have to come and engage in the thing that I should be doing for my wellness. And so we're really focusing right now on just engaging all of the client population as well as the community back in physical spaces together, in face-to-face dialogues.
Now, Tricia spent time talking about how, hey, if it weren't for Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health Services, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to lead people. The fact that she made it to the other side, but she is not leaving people's side to make it to that opportunity to recover and find help. Now, since this is Recovery Month, there's also the opportunity to get involved. These Mobilize Recovery Day of Service. Different service projects are also taking place across the country, including Covington, where people will be feeding members of the community. Those looking to take that first step, though, towards healing can call the Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health Services.
Yeah, so important just to make that first step, that first phone call to get the entire process started, because so many people are willing to help. You just got to take advantage of them.
Yeah, and Trisha, who we spoke to, was an honor to get to speak with her yesterday, saying that if I can do it, you can do it. She's like, I did not have the greatest reputation in Claremont County, but I reached that point that says, I don't like who I am. Please help me reach a better tomorrow.
And she can connect with so many people in a different way than maybe the average person can. So it's great that she's giving back. Meredith, thank you.